welcome to my first YouTube video. Ooh. Okay, so I just tried to record a video and I watched it back over and it was literally the saddest thing I've ever seen. I was so low energy and I did not want to put you guys through that. So, take two. A lot of people have requested that I make a video for a long time. I finally got up the courage to make one. I am not a YouTuber. I don't know how this show works, so I don't know. I hope this turns out okay and you guys enjoy it because you wanted it. So, fuck you. Just kidding. Yeah, I had you guys send me questions that you wanted me to answer. I sent a lot of cool questions, like really elaborate and deep stuff, but I don't know if that's really what I wanted to answer today, especially like a bunch of advice and tips on different things. I was just kind of doing a Q&A for people that wanted to get to know me more and kind of figure out who I was. Basically, I'm just going to answer like some basic questions. To start off, I'm Little Cakes, Sophia, Cakes, whatever, you know, to each their own. A little bio about myself because people ask me questions in regards to that. So, I'm 20 years old. I live in Los Angeles. I go to an undergraduate university. I will major in psychology and then hopefully, this part is hopefully, go to a PhD program in hopes of becoming a clinical psychologist. I want to specialize in eating disorders. I don't have a job. I'm a full-time student. If my anxiety would permit, I would probably get a job so that I could have more spending money, but I live at home with my parents in my old bedroom, and yeah. So let's see what other questions I got besides my tips. If you guys want me to do separate videos or like threads on the things you asked me to give advice about, like just DM me, comment below, like, comment, subscribe, you know that shit. For the purpose of this video, I just wanted to keep it kind of light and, yeah, just light. Anyway, so I answered all, like, the simple questions that I was asked, kind of just about me, and someone asked me what my favorite movie and book are, and honestly, I hate those kinds of questions. Like, how can you choose a favorite of anything? Because there's so many things out there. I think the only favorite I have is person, and that would be myself. But other than that, I really can't choose those types of things, like books, movies, music. I don't know, there's too many things, too mmany different types, too many different ones, and I just can't. I'm sorry for not answering this question. I just don't know how to. What's my favorite vegan meal? My favorite vegan meal would probably be like a Mexican bowl. Yeah, or an acai bowl. Gotta love them bowls, you know? And, yeah, definitely gonna go get that after I finish this video. What makes you happiest? A lot of things make me happy, especially myself. I definitely keep myself the happiest. Dogs also keep me really happy. My dogs are with my parents this weekend in the mountains, and I'm really sad because I miss them, even though it's been less than a day. Oh, please let me borrow your dogs. Other than that, obviously my friends make me happy because why would they be my friends if they didn't? Netflix makes me happy. Reading makes me happy. Yoga makes me very happy. Thrifting makes me happy. I don't know. Those are some solid things that make me Someone asked me how I met Athena. Athena and I met through Twitter, obviously. I don't know if that's not obvious, but I feel like that should be. Um, we've just been like following each other for a long time. I actually was like sus. Well, I thought she was sus, so I would like unfollow her and refollow her all the time. But yeah, eventually we just started talking, and then she came out to LA for a shoot like a year ago, and I met up with her at her hotel, and it was awesome, and the rest is history. To add on to that, this was my favorite question that I got. Can you tell the story of how Athena turned you into a lesbian? Thanks. I mean, have you seen her? Like, I think that would just describe how. Yeah. How did I get my social media following? I don't really know. It just kind of happened. Yeah, I really don't know what to say for that. Um, do you worry about posting nudes? How posting nudes will affect your future career? Yeah, honestly, I do. I never used to because I would just be like, if someone doesn't want to hire me because of that, like, fuck them, I don't want to work for them. But I do realize it is kind of influential to getting a job, I'm sure. But personally, I'm not too worried about it because my generation is kind of changing the world, honestly, or our country, the westernized civilizations. And I just feel like by the time I'm like actually going to get a job, like, I don't know, like, it's who I am, honestly, and I'm not gonna like tarnish myself for a career, even though that's what I want to do. Like, I think it's kind of stupid to judge somebody on that. So I kind of agree with my past self, but I also still do worry about it. Someone asked me if I only like white guys and if I'd ever be open to dating a different race. Yeah, like I definitely don't only like white guys. My past relationship was just happened to be with a white guy. I guess so. I am open. I don't really judge someone off their race. I was gonna answer like a few questions about how I came to be who I am, like a self-loving, confident ass person, but I realized that that's also really complex and more of a story and advice kind. Like, I don't think I can just answer it in like a few sentences. Also, might want to think it out a little bit more. If you want me to make more in-depth videos about advice that you want to hear about, or like tips, like I got a lot of tips, questions about like tips for different things, comment those below and I'll make specific videos for those. Hopefully, if I, not too awkward about it. But yeah, I'll try and make videos for more deep things. I just wanted to like start this off with like a light Q&A. And yeah, so I hope you guys all have a beautiful day.